Here is Sinead Redmond, who's being, again, a pro-choice activist, who's been campaigning tirelessly despite being pregnant.
As you can see, I'm heavily pregnant myself, 8 months in fact. Someone tweeted that I was 7 months. I would like to inform you that this is an 8-month bump. I want to talk about how pregnant women in Ireland are feeling today. We are feeling scared, we are feeling untrusted, we are feeling in danger, and we are feeling all of those things because that is what we are. Civil and criminal law has no place in my medical care. Civil and criminal law had no place in Savita's medical care, but it was in Savita's medical care, and Savita died. A woman died because of our laws, because our doctors could not act to save her for fear of what would happen to them. And still our legislators delay and say that they need more time and say that they will not be rushed and ask that let calm prevail. This is not a time for calm. This is a time to be angry. A woman died a preventable death in an Irish hospital in the year 2012.
Shame!
Shame on them.
Shame! Shame!
I say never again do we allow this to happen. Never again do we allow a woman to die after repeatedly requesting an abortion that the doctors who were caring for her could not give because of the laws of this land. How can anyone who argues that we need more time to act on this look themselves in the eye in the mirror in the morning? We need movement, and we need it now. I've been involved in setting up this protest and the march over recent days because I cannot sleep with rage over what happened to Savita. As part of that, a website and a campaign has been started called Savita's Laws. You'll find it on Facebook at Savita's Laws, on Twitter called Savita's Laws, and also at savitaslaws.com. What it calls for are 4 main things. 1, the immediate legislation to protect women whose lives are in danger from their pregnancy. Immediate legislation for the X case. Number 2, the removal from the books of the 1861 Offences Against the Person Act, which still exists, might I point out. 151 years on, a woman has died in part because of a law from a time when death during pregnancy and childbirth was common. It is common no more. And we will not take that a law, a relic from that day, endangers women still. The third thing is that we call for the removal of Article 40.3.3 from the Constitution. The 8th Amendment, the so-called pro-life amendment, moved in 1983, will be in our Constitution no longer. My life, my health are worth protecting. Pregnant women's lives have value. We must be allowed, in conjunction with our medical teams, to make the right decision about the best medical care for us. I have been fortunate in that I have not needed to make the difficult decision that Savita and her husband prevailing were faced with. I did not have to ask that my pregnancy be terminated to save my life and my health. If I had, I would have assumed that it be listened to, but we have found out that that is not what happens in this country. That women are left suffering, in pain, grieving, while their husbands, partners and family must watch them. And in Savita's case, watch them die. This is not good enough. This cannot be allowed to continue. The 8th Amendment needs to go. Finally, we ask request that the Irish Medical Council draw up guidelines, policies, and consult on ethics in cases in which pregnant women need to request abortion, how they should act, in consultation with the representatives of women, and that from now on, govern our medical care. Legislators and politicians have no place in medical care. Put women and their medical teams at the heart of medicine and allow that to protect them as the laws of this land have not. Thank you all for coming.